All right, gang, welcome back. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. I hope everybody had a great and fantastic day. Today was a very good day. Very good day in the markets for us today. Got some pretty good moves on the Nasdaq, and we had a couple good moves on gold. Took a loss on gold towards the end of the day though. Got a little pullback, but took a 40 pip loss on gold right at the end. But massive trades on the Nasdaq today. But yeah, let's do our top-down analysis, right? Let's just dive right in, get to it. Gold, right? Let's mark this up. All right. So yesterday we were looking at this trend line. I've been looking at it for a few days now. And we did push up here. Like I said, it looks like we somewhat broke above, but I don't know. It's pretty close to that trend line, but we got a very strong engulfing bearish candle here on the daily, and now we pumped up today a little bit, but then made a run up today, and now I don't know if we're somewhat rejecting here, but then I want to draw up this one here, right? So we got this. Oh, my bad. Right. So we have this. Let me just put on the top wick here. Now that we have that new candle print up there. All right. So if you notice, on the daily time frame, we're starting to close in here, triangle pattern here, and we haven't come back down to test the trend line down here now, as we've been trending. We're kind of going sideways actually here, but I'm expecting gold maybe to come down and test the levels down here. But if we get a push up now, we take out the highs from the previous day, we can probably come and retest the trend line up here. That'll put us around 2690, 2691. But if we do start to trickle down, I mean, we have room to move down to about this 2625 range if we're going to come down and test the lows here before we pump up. But if we just start kind of trending sideways here, eventually we're going to break out. It's either to the upside or to the downside, but we're going to get a breakout very soon here. All right. So that's what we got on gold. Let's take a look at the intradays, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour. All right, let's see what we have on the 4 hour chart here. So we have our highs up here, right? And we have this support level currently. All right, so right now we're starting to come down. If you notice, I mean, the candles are uneven here, so there is a little gap up here at 2677.6. This thing could, flip and start pushing back to the upside. Previous 4 hour close bullish, so this could be a bottom wick to get the flip up. So I might be looking for buy position here very soon. What's this level here? Yeah, you see, so this we look at this level here. Look how we tapped in and we're rejecting there. I might have a buy position here, gang. Let me leave that. Yeah, let's look at the 1 hour here. All right, so yeah, so we had where's the level at? Let me mark this up right over here. Now, two things here. Two things before we get crazy here, right? We do have a gap up here, right? But as you can see, we had this support level here. It was a resistance here, resistance. Look at all these wicks rejecting that level there, that 2674 level. But then now we broke above, right? But we came down to retest and we broke back below. But it looks like we're starting to pump up. But what's this gap here? It's about 35 pips or so. Damn. It's tough because because we broke back below, if we would have came down and rejected here or closed above, I would have been more inclined. Let me see what stops. What would the stops be here? 30 pips. Put 30 minutes looking like this. Okay. Yeah, we did close below here. 4 hour. Well, 4 hours still below the level, but it could be a bottom wick here to then reflip bullish here. I'm thinking this definitely could be a buy position, but like I said, this has me stalling here only because we close below this level here on the 1 hour. Time is it now? This candle just opened, right? You might want to make a steeper wick to the downside, maybe. What's this level down here? 2669.6. Damn. All right, I'm gonna wait to see if we make a steeper bottom wick. But if we start to flip up, if we take out the highs, then we could probably get into some buy positions to ride it up to the top of the range here. But I rather wait because it doesn't look favorable off the 1 hour. All right, but let's wait on gold here. All right, the Nasdaq. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so we caught some beautiful moves. We caught this candle reversal here, took sell entries here, caught that right all the way down. Then when it pulled up, we caught this whole candle down. And I think some of this wick here because it pulled down before it flipped. We took partials on the second entry here, and then when it flipped up, took our runners out. But yeah, we caught this massive move down, and then we caught this move down. So beautiful day today. Let's take a look at the 4 hour real quick on the Nasdaq. Be more potential buys here, but I'd rather wait, right? So if I'm gonna take a NAS100, so right, I'll mark this level on the 4 hour, and then our current resistance level right here. That's it. We're in this small little range here. We either break above that 20,966 level, or are we gonna come back down and break below 20,570? It's a bit of a range here. It's a pretty big range actually, but we'll see. It moves very slow at this time during Asia, so not something that I'll be looking to get into at this point. Bitcoin. I've been analyzing Bitcoin with you guys, and I mentioned yesterday on stream, if we do break above these highs, right, we're gonna run. Now, one problem with this is that off this 4 hour, there's no bottom wick here, and it ran up and closed above. So we did break the range, and now we're ranging just above here. So it's not much what Bitcoin's doing. It can easily come right back into the range here, but we are closing above here, so, and remained above. You know, we had some candles print above this area here, but we might get that push up to the top here. But I wouldn't say to take anything major unless we break these highs right here. We break a brow above that 102, 300 level or so, that's when I feel like it's gonna run up. So right now it's a little choppy, right? Got a nice dip down here, but got the reversal. See, we had this support level here. Look at that support, and we closed below and made a decent push down. But look at how it flipped right back up. No continuation, so it's a fake out there. So Bitcoin is a little tricky and too choppy for my liking. But it is kind of trending upwards now. All right, but enough of Bitcoin. Let's take a look at gold here. I think this is what I want to do. I want to take a position on gold, but I want to see how steep this bottom wick is going to be. You know, we had all these wick rejections. Look at that. rejection, 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 and then boom, we got a nice push up, clearly closed above that resistance level. Now this candle, right, making a bottom wick here. We might have possible entries, but maybe we got a steeper wick. What's this price level again? We got 2671 off the 1 hour. We got, was it 2669? I think I said it was. Yeah, I had it down here, right here. Yeah, let's wait and see. We're making a bottom wick for this candle, which we just did, so that's good. You know, we might get this bottom wick and then the flip, but it could push further down here. Not sold on it 100%. It's starting to flip bullish here. Damn, it's a nice clean break of that resistance level too. All right, what updates do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, as much as I want to take this wick entry, I mean, it's what do you guys think? Write write them on the comments there in the chat and see what are you guys thinking right now. Like I said, I'm considering the buys up because we did get a closure above, but it's just the fact that this candle closed below, and that's what's kind of. But on the 4 hour, it looks very good. It's a nice clean break, new candle, make this bottom wick, and then it gets the flip. But there isn't only an hour left on this 4 hour candle, right? So I think the safest play at this point will probably be to wait for this candle closure, because if we get a bearish closure here on the 4 hour, right, back in the range, then we could potentially expect a further push down. Yeah, if this 4 hour flips back up and closes above the range here, then yeah, I'll probably be looking for a buy position right off that support level here, resistance in this case. That's probably gonna be the move. But if we get a closure below here on the 4 hour, then yeah, we might look for potential sells, right? So yeah, we'll wait for candle closures. We'll wait for 9 p.m. That's probably our best bet. Let me see. Let's take a look at XRP. I like XRP. XRP made a nice run up today too. Look at that. Check out these highs right here. Nice move. Yeah, it's probably coming up here to $2.72. Yeah, we have this high right here. We have this high here, and it's starting to come up. It might retest these highs here. Very strong move on XRP though. Hmm. All right, let's see. US 30. Nice recovery here. Nice recovery. But it's, oh my goodness. What in the world? Look at this drop. Got most of those gains back and kind of just ranged. It's been just pushing down. If you look at the daily, let's look at the daily on this. Yeah, it's I mean, the trend is bullish, but see, this is the thing with the US 30 in this case, right? Very simple. You know, you're making those higher highs, lower highs, but look at this low here. This was the previous low here, and it tapped right in that level and bounced. Love it. But if this thing fails to take out these highs here, and it comes down and closes below, it's gone. It's coming down here. 38,000. I mean, we could see a very significant drop on the US 30. So yeah, but it was a nice bounce off the support level. This would have been very good buys here if anybody caught that. All right, okay, 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Let's stay patient and wait and see what gold wants to do. I want to get a closure on gold here, but it looks like we're pulling back up. And again, I'm somewhat anticipating this move, right? I'm expecting this thing to reflip, so I wanted to take that wick entry, but you know, it's a 4-hour wick entry, and you know, but the fact that we're currently trading below that support has me hesitating, right? So this is where we exercise our patience muscle, right? We have to wait for the closure. Let's just wait. There's plenty of range to catch here. If we close above and we start pulling up, you know, even if we come up, grab this gap here, but if we take out the highs, we should get a nice push up. But if we close below, then my move would be off the 4-hour, right? Would probably be, in that case, is wait for a top wick, right? A top wick might come up, grab the wick, right? Maybe even take out these highs real quick, and then flip back down. It's giving us a stronger push down here. Let's see. A lot of time left. the S&P 500 also has, it's very similar to the NASDAQ. They're very similar as far as the charts, you know. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Looks like exactly the same day on the NASDAQ today. Yeah, at this level, you know, broke down, but rallied all the way back up. And we closed back below and bounced again. So, you know, this was a very nice move to the downside here. But once we came up, you know, you would think it would break, retest, and then continue down, but it broke back into the range, came back down, went back up, so it's still not ready to come down yet. Okay. We have CPI tomorrow, gang. CPI. The U.S. stock futures ticked higher on Wednesday. Investors look ahead. December consumer inflation report. Yeah. And this was key. It's going to affect the decision for the Fed as far as or whether they're going to cut rates or pause, right? See, if they decide to pause, I mean, the market's gonna tank. The market will drop significantly. Gold will probably fly up if that's the case. Yeah, the S&P 500's, I mean, to me, it's looking bearish, right? It's been coming down, consolidated, dropped. This, to me, is a bit of a correction to, you know, to this, you know, move down. You know, it comes up, makes a correction, and then continues down. So we might get further pushed down, but again, we have CPI tomorrow. Data's good. You know, this thing can, we break this level here and it's come into this range up here. Maybe test 6,000 again before we get a drop. All right. Going on here. All right, so we definitely made a bottom wick for this candle, right? Let's see if is this one hour gonna flip bullish and close back above. If that's the case, and we gotta close you above the range, then we're looking for buys up. But if we close below here, especially if we close bearish on this 1 hour, yeah, I'll look for possible sell entries actually. We'll see. Yeah, but either way, we're gonna have to wait for candle closures, regardless. Up here. I'm looking at the Nasdaq. You know, potential buys will come in. You know, I'm thinking about CPI data coming in tomorrow. Assuming it comes in lower than expected, or even as expected, right? We can see probably a test of, see how we had this support, and we had this resistance right here on that same level, right around that 21,170, more or less. I mean, we could make an attempt to start running up here. But if we break below, then we're probably coming down. You know, what's this first level here? Around 20,300 or so. Then you got 19,009, about 20,000 after that. Yeah, so there's a lot of range to go down. You know, I would say, I mean, as long as you don't break this high here, you know, we're on this downtrend here. Let me see how it looks on the daily. If you look at the daily, it also has, let me get rid of these lines real quick. If you look at the daily time frame, it has a trend line right here. Yeah, so you got this move on the Nasdaq, right? You get the high and lower high, but it hasn't come back up to retest. So we might get a push up here, gang. You know, might want to come up to these levels up here. This side here. Yeah, about that 21,800. That's where I have marked off the 4 hour. There. Range. I don't know if it's gonna spike up in news tomorrow, but we might trickle up and 1 to 10. We might test it right here where the horizontal line crosses over here. Maybe 21,150-ish, 200, somewhere around that area. We'll see. Might push up, test that, and then continue to rip down. Very interesting. Very interesting. You know, what to expect on the Nasdaq. All right, still waiting on gold here, gang. We got about 32 minutes or so, right? So let's hang tight, let's wait, and we'll see. Bitcoin's starting to push up a little bit. It's running around 97K now. You see what this candle ran up, no bottom here. This thing's just gonna push up, come back. You see how it's just ranging sideways here. There's nothing going on here. But we did again break above this level here. This candle already got a bottom wick here. Still close above, so yeah, so this looks like bullish consolidation to me. Making this move, and we're gonna range, and then boom, get a move up. Right? See? All right, we'll hang tight here. Let's wait these 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes left on this candle, all right, gang? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. Got 3 minutes to go. Whoa, look at this. Okay. So yeah, definitely confirm this break below. 4 hours. Yeah, wow, this 4 hours gonna close bearish. But we got a bottom wick though here, gang. We need a candle wick here. What in the world? Still got a gap up here though, so can't get too comfortable, gang. I don't trust those gaps. All right, we need a bottom wick, gang. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Yeah, I might take some sells down here. There's our wick. Got 2 minutes here. We should get some sort of a wick up here and then get this thing to drive down. It's interesting though, because we did get a break of resistance here. Look at this. That's resistance level here. We broke out of that. Next candle just drove down and closed bearish. All right. Gold could still flip up, man. See, we're in this range here, and it broke out, but then it came right back in the range, and now it's pushing well into the range here. But we'll see. We'll see. Wow, very strong push to the downside here. You might come down and fill the range here. Man, give me a bottom wick though. There it is. Okay. I want to see that wick down here. If I get a steeper wick, gang, I'm taking sell positions here. But I want to see a pull up first. Give me a top wick. It's not big enough here. Now we're driving down here. No top wick. Yeah, gang. If it drives down, we'll let it go. But I need a top wick here. Hey, Fluidity, what's up, brother? Yeah, price was tripping you up, man. Yeah, I caught some moves on gold. You know, we caught the sell. We caught some buys on gold too. Um, you know, in this choppiness, we were able to get some decent positions. Excuse me. All right, gang. I might be looking for a sell opportunity here, man. Let's talk about it. Take a look here. See, this is a problem for me. Previous 4 hour close with no bottom wick, right? And this kind of, you know, made a small bottom wick, gave it a wick, but it's man. The 1 hour has a bottom wick. If you see it here on screen, let me zoom in. You can see the wick here, but it's so small. But now we come down, make a steeper wick, but now we're running up. Now I want a top wick to sell, right? Because we clearly broke back in the range here, retested, and then drove down, got a nice red candle closure here. So based on technicals, you know, we could be looking for some sell opportunity. But let's see. Let me see if we can get a steeper wick here. If not, we'll take it at the break of the lows here. But I don't mind taking the wick entry. Maybe at 2671. Give me 2671. Let me see. We got 2671 here. I'll take a sell entry here. It's starting to come down. We break the current lows. I'll take the sell there. But I want to wait. Get 2671. I'll take a wick entry up here. If not, need this top wick and then it could flip bearish. Yeah, below this wick right here, right? If we break this wick low here, yeah, it's a pretty decent push down here. But my confirmation came when we broke back into the range here after breaking out. We broke back in. Sometimes this candle can be the fake out, and this one comes down, drives down a bit, then flips, right? But this one rejected now from the same level it broke out, and then we got a strong push down, and now we're making a top wick here, right? And we'll take the flip. My stops are gonna be just above this candle high, so probably around 2675. But let's see. It's at 2670.5.7. It goes to 2671. I'll take my sell entry there. Market execution. .8. .9 there. Give me a little bit of push. One more pip. 955, 970. All right, that's good there for me, gang. Wait, give me that. 965. Yeah, I'm gonna take it there. Oh, there goes. 2671. All right, gang. So I got in a sell there. 2671.08. All right. My stops are gonna be right above this previous candle high at 2675. Oh snap! What did I do? 267. All right. Now I'm gonna look for So yeah, the break, if it comes back up and re-breaks the highs here, it's gonna go back up above that resistance. So we'll get stopped out there. But waiting for the higher entry here, take that wick entry, and then we can you know, risk less. So we're risking yeah, about 40 pip stops, and yeah, I'm probably gonna catch the range fill right here. So my TP will be about 2663. Yeah, that's the trade there, gang. Yeah, that's about 80 pips. All right, that's our trade there, gang, for now. Running up on us here. Let's see. This candle with no bottom wick is a little tricky. It has a small wick. I mean, it's very, very small. You can barely see it on screen there. But it does have a bottom wick, but not as big a wick as that. All right, we're risking 40 pips here, and we have an 80 pip take profit. So let's see. Let's see if it might want to come back and retest the level here, 2674. And we'll see. We'll get rejected, or this is a wick here, and then it'll start flipping. But either way, I waited for a steeper wick. Once the candle opened, it started pulling down. When it pulled up to 2671, we took our wick entry there. Now it's we're in drawdown here, about 12 pips. So we'll hold on for now and let's see what happens. All right. Yeah, I got that retest here at 2674. But you know, sometimes I mean I have my stops above the candle high here, but sometimes it can come back and take out the highs and then flip. But yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna risk more than 40 pips. Let's wait and see. It's either gonna flip or not. Yeah, we're currently down 20 pips exactly. So 20 pip drawdown on this trade at the moment. But we're seeing some volume here, so let's see if this thing will start flipping back now. If this thing reflips, right? Let's say it comes back above the range here, assuming we get stopped out, and if we close back above this level, then I'm a buyer, right? Initially, I thought this was we already got the breakout. I was expecting the retest, but the retest, it closed right back in the range. I mean, not just this candle breaking back below, but this candle retest the level and then dropped all the way down here. So that gives me a bearish indication, at least for the moment. In my experience, this is a bearish move here. Come down, we might make a wick here, but continue to come down and fill the range here. But let's see if we'll survive this wick here. But it's possible that gold could continue to drive down, at least for tonight. RJ McFly, welcome. Got CPI tomorrow, gang. So there's gonna be a lot of volatility in the market. Excuse me, especially during New York session. We're gonna see a lot of movement when that data comes out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm expecting I think the indices, to be honest with you, I think is gonna make a push up, man. I have that feeling that we're gonna see a run up on indices. I like trading the Nasdaq. I trade the Nasdaq during New York session, and I feel like we're gonna, you know, probably come and either come up to this resistance here, or just kind of take out the highs, right? Break above the highs and then make the dip down. Maybe come up to these levels up here, and then take the rip down. That's my expectation, but right, we really don't know. All right, let's go back to our trade here. This thing is running up here. Ran up quick too. All right, stay patient here and wait. See if we're gonna get the wick and get the flip. Yeah, we're currently 28 pips in drawdown. want to see if this level will hold here. Get this same rejection here, and then get price pushed down here. If we get pushed back down and this candle ends up flipping bearish within these next 40 minutes, we can get a push down. This candle flip bearish. That would be awesome, especially if it comes back and re-breaks its own low. We're gonna drive all the way down. Now, um, let's say we get this bullish closure, but we still close respecting this level. I could still expect price to continue to push down. So, but if we push up, if we either close above, even if we're still in this trade, but we close above the range here, then more likely, and now we're gonna get stopped out there. We'll see. Let's see if price pushing down. It's somewhat rejecting here now. So let's see if that level will hold here. Yeah, we're down about 18 pips at the moment. Yeah, you took a higher entry fluidity. It pulled up nicely. It came right back to the level, retested yourself. Yeah, we got in about halfway this candle moving up here, but give us a steeper wick. Again, a lot of times you really can't anticipate how steep this wick is gonna be. So I like to wait for at least a 20 pip retracement, maybe sometimes 30. I would have caught it maybe right around here, about 2672 instead of 71. But yeah, we got a nice pullback once this candle opens. So I'm happy with the entry there. I mean, it's minimal drawdown. We're currently down 10 pips. You know, it's a 40 pip risk. I'm risking way less than 1% on this trade on my account. I kept stop losses tight because I'm skeptical, right? Even though we did get the breakout, even though it came back in the range, it might want to break back out. But again, once we broke out, there was no reason why we would come in. And then again, this candle closing below the range, right? This candle would have probably made a wick and pushed back up and closed back above the range. That would have confirmed the continuation. But we got the breakout back into the range, and then this candle driving down. So now this candle now makes a top wick, and I'm expecting the flip, right? That's what I was talking about earlier. If within this candle, after making this nice wick, coming into the level here and getting rejected down, if we flip bearish and take the lows out, it's gone. In a perfect world, right? That's what would happen. But we'll see. We'll see what the market wants to give us tonight. Man, where's all the volume? And this thing drove down towards the end of the candle here. And then when this candle opened up, we got some nice volume. It moved very quickly down this way, very quickly back up here. Now it just kind of died out here. Right? It's trying to creep back up here. Not too bad though. We're in 15 pip drawdown here. So we'll continue to hold here. You can see how on the 15-minute, you see how this rejection right off that level. It came up. Now we formed a minor resistance here, but this is still the level right here. And now we're pushing strong. But this 15-minute has no top break, so we can still see a flip up and then a continuation. But we're coming down. We're almost in the profit. It's starting to flip now. If this 1 hour candle flips, gang, if it flips bearish, we're gone. It has to break its own low though. Gotta take out those lows, gang. But we're in profit, gang. We're in profit 4 pips, 3 pips. Will it flip? Yeah, we need to see this candle flip here. We got 28 minutes left. Yeah, man, this candle flipping here, closing bearish. If it can take out its low here and give us a bearish closure, we should continue to come down and fill the range. I don't see why we wouldn't. But at the very least, what's this level I was talking about earlier? This 2.6, is this 6.9? Yeah, just about 2668.9. We should come down at least and tap into that there, and we'll be running about 20 pips at that point. I'll go break even there. Very nice. Very nice push to the downside. Again, we need a flip here. Come on, go. You don't want to flip. Let's see. Almost there again. This candle's about to flip here. Come on, gold. Yeah, we pretty much break even right now. Slightly in profit, what? Pip. I'm hoping for this candle to flip bearish. But let's see. 20 minutes. Plenty of time for this candle to see, we get that bearish flip here. And while you're waiting there, while we wait for this candle to flip here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Yeah, bearish flip will be lovely here on the 1 hour candle. That would be perfect. You know, hammer candle is just as good, especially a bearish hammer candle or red candle. But more than anything, I want it to flip, take out its own low. That would be fantastic. And it has plenty of time to do it, right? 19 minutes is a lot of time. Pull back up a little bit. It's really struggling to come down. I mean, it came down a little bit after testing the highs up there. We got a decent pullback on it, but hasn't flipped bearish yet. to pull back up a little bit here. And we're so close to flipping here. Look at that top. Okay. Yeah, it probably came out to make the top wick off the 15. They open with no top wick. It's probably gonna pull up here. Yeah. All right, we got 15 minutes left, gang. Let's see. Let's see what we get on this candle closure. Like I said, if we're still respecting this level, we still close below. There's still a chance we can still come down, but again, I would much rather see this thing flip. Best case scenario flip. Let's see. It's pulling up here. We're testing that resistance level right there. We need to stay below it. We survive. Now we're 5 pips from the stop loss here. Just keeping an eye on it because sometimes the spread's a little bit different, but I'm still in it. So already took out the previous highs here. Let's see if it'll push back down. Back above the range. All right, let's see if it gives a pull back down. Yeah, we got about 12 minutes left on this candle. So it wicked above, right? And it took out the previous 1 hour highs here. If we can get it to pull back down and close below the range, that would be great. But if we pull up here, we close above or get stopped out here. 5 is pulling up here. I got stopped out, gang. All right, got stopped out here on this trade. With the shot, we saw some profit, but it wasn't much. All right, 40 pip stop loss here tonight. I was hoping that we would have survived that pull up, and then this thing can wick back down. But if, yeah, again, we got the breakout, came back into the range, but now we're breaking back above. The only thing I can say is if we take out the highs here, this thing should continue to run up. That was the initial plan. I see once we got the breakout on the retest, I was ready to take buys up, but we closed below, like I said before, and then kind of stayed below on the following candle. Once we made a top, I thought we would continue down, but yeah. I mean, there's 8 minutes left. Depending on this candle closure here, it'll say a lot. But yeah, if we close back in the range up here, this range up here, then yeah, then we could potentially see a further push up. But gang, you know, we took that L tonight, but last 2 streams we've definitely been winning, so it happens, right? You know, we take a trade, we take a loss from time to time, but no big deal. You know, 40 pip stops, it's not a big deal. We'll bounce back tomorrow for sure. Again, for my platform members, we will be trading the New York session tomorrow, CPI. So big day tomorrow, big day for New York session tomorrow. Appreciate all of you. Thanks again for stopping by, hanging out, tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. And yeah, that's all I got for tonight. You know, just take that one trade and call it a night, right? You know, and wait for tomorrow. All right, gang. Everyone have a great and blessed and wonderful night. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out.